Today I'll show you how to turn a plain wall into a realistic DIY faux brick wall using plaster and a simple scraping technique. Make sure to watch until the end, because I also finished the wall with a classic Danish water scrubbed plaster effect, using a steel plastering float and a special sponge float. It's easier than it looks, and the results are amazing. Let's get started. Here are the tools and materials I use: a big mixing tub, a bucket of water, 1 bag of universal mortar, and a little tile adhesive for extra strength. And of course, the Skullflex joint scrapers. One for the horizontal lines and another for the vertical joints. First, I add water to the tub. Then I pour in 1 full 15-kilo bag of universal mortar. There's a lot of dust when you do this, so remember to wear a protective mask and gloves. Next, I grab my drill with a mixing paddle and walk it around the tub to get everything blended. Then I add 1 scoop of tile adhesive. This makes the mix stronger and easier to work with, perfect for plastering. I check the consistency by picking some up with my gloves. At first, it feels too stiff, so I add a little more water. That makes the mixture smooth and creamy, so it spreads easily and sticks well to the wall. Let's start by applying a thin base layer of plaster. The mix is a combination of Weber Universal Mortar and a little Alfix tile adhesive. I've tested different homemade combinations, and this one is perfect. It's smooth, easy to spread, and ideal for creating a faux brick wall. Just a quick tip: avoid doing this on a hot day, or the plaster will dry too quickly. Now, let's create the brick pattern. I always start at the bottom, using a spirit level on the floor to guide the very first line. I use the horizontal scraper to cut the first row straight across, and then I move upward, row by row. Here's my simple rule of thumb: if your spirit level sticks to the plaster, it's too early to start. Wait for the surface to set just enough so you can cut clean, sharp lines without smudging. I use the horizontal scraper to keep the rows perfectly straight, and the vertical scraper to cut the joints so each brick matches real dimensions. As you can see, the wall already looks like solid brickwork. If you like the result, don't forget to hit that like button. Finally, I let the wall dry for about 2 days. After that, I take a steel plastering float and glide it across the surface to remove any small lumps or leftover mortar. This leaves a smooth, natural finish, just like real brick. Okay, so let's finish this wall with a classic Danish vanskeringsmyrtle effect. I'm using a steel float and a sponge float, and just for you guys, I'm trying 2 different mortars so you can really see the difference. A bright white finish and a natural grey. First up is the white mix, Alfix Durapuds 710. Man, this stuff spreads so nicely. There's no waste on the floor, it just sticks perfectly to the wall, and it's super easy to work with. I really hope you can see on camera how smooth and amazing it looks. Now for the grey one, Weber Sempexo. This one is also amazing. It's really creamy and smooth, and it bonds so well to the surface. With a wide steel float, this job is just fast and effortless. That's it for now. It needs a few days to dry before I can paint, because you know Mama will never accept 2 different colors on the same wall. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Got questions? Just drop them in the comments. And hey, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more DIY projects. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.